And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. A look at Baskonia's starting group and for the Warriors. You look at the pace of the games today, Steve, the emphasis on shooting seems like it would have fit your game very well.
It's much more wide open offensively, Kevin. I would have loved that to have operated in a little more space. Buckets.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Here's Ramos. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Leon Poe with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Miller outside. Driving to the basket. No good on that one. Buries it down low.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Now, here is Miller, coming off 31 points last game. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And he banks in the layup.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Miller surveying the floor. Down low. No good there.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down. Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
The pass to Lane. From 13. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Out of bounds, Baskonia takes possession. While we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Miller outside. Ring shot on the way, and he nails the jumper. And the Warriors with possession here.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Here's Boss. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Out to the right wing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Miller outside. And even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Ramos. There's the triple. Drops in the tray. He's got 5.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Pass to Miller with the shot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, first team
Way to
foul.
attack there and then create the contact.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
88. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Knocks it loose. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Covered by Miller. The layup off target. Vasconia trails by 4. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Here's Ramos. Still scoreless. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here is Miller. The 3. Sinks the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
It's Miller on the wing. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Passes it to Boss. Jacks up a 3. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got 3 assists tonight. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Warriors leading by 4. It's hauled in by Vasconia.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
To the inside, just 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Warriors ball.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. They lead by 4. To the wing on the left. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Guarded by Porter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Warriors?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And the second free throw, good. Warriors leading by 3. The pass to Santos. The three-pointer, no good. For Baskonia, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
To the middle. It's hauled in by Baskonia.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game. Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Outside, Porter. Inside. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Puts it up from 15, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Baskonia, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Number 25, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Warriors have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Pass to Santos. That's tipped. They get it again. Porter passes to Santos. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Takes it off the glass.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Over to the left wing. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that. Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
To the right side. Out left to the wing. Launches a 3. That one misses. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Baskonia ahead as they end the first quarter on a 12-4 run. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. it can cause shooters to think twice.
Here's Lane. Can't hit from in close. Warriors shooting 43% from the floor. Out to the wing. Here's Ramos. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Vasconia is shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Miller, no up.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Passes it to Lane. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Vasconia with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And stolen by Miller. And the layup's good off the glass. Miller's got his second bucket.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Ramos. Last game he had 12. 6 to shoot. And the layup falls. He's got 8.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here is Miller. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And Vasconia leads by 1. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. More certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Covered by Miller. It's deflected. They retain possession. And another shot. Green for 2 points. Ramos has got his second bucket of the night. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Miller outside. Snatched away. Covered by Miller to the inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Vasconia calls time. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
He'll have a spot in the contest if he can hang out of the number 4 spot in the voting. And with his skills, you know he'll have a shot to win it if he can make it in.
He's going to have a great shot. And Kevin, he's going to give it everything he's got if he can make it into the contest. I bet his dunks have some serious thought being put into them.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Warriors with the rebound. Covered by Miller. Down low. Sinks that one from the post. He has 6. Vasconia trails by 3. count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Great change of direction. He showed the defense that he was taking the look and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
Pass to Ramos. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for 2, Ramos.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And here's Miller. He's got 6. Now the pass to Lane. Here's Boss. Baseline jumper. Good on the bucket. And it's all knotted up.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Five to shoot. The shot will not fall. Stolen away. Floats one, and he sinks the layup.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Boss. Lane, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Here now is the 2K leaderboard. Over the past month, these teams have tortured opponents defensively.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
Vasconia on D. Outside Porter. To the paint. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. And it's Miller penetrating. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Saturday, then on Friday, the Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Fires the 3. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Shoots the 3. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. From the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Miller's got the lead up to 3 now for Vasconia.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Covered by Miller. Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Coming onto the floor for overall, Lane, number 32.
And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Lane guarded by Porter. Tries again. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
1:41 left now here in the second.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Lane passes to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. And they'll get another chance. Here's Lane. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Santos, and it's denied. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. .44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Baskonia leading by 7. Now Miller. He's got 9. There's the drive.
Warriors foul. Number 25.
For Baskonia, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for Lateral. Miller. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good for Miller. The Warriors shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. To end the run, it's hauled in by Baskonia.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Whoops, they pick off the pass. It's up a 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket. 11 seconds left in the first half. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Baskonia ahead. They're up by 10. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out and running, so not a good quarter for us. No, we just got to keep being aggressive defensively and be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Well, for Baskonia, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Hart.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Baskonia leading by 10. Clock at 6. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's who Kevin Ollie is starting the second half with. For 3. He can't hit that time.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And he comes up with the deuce. He's got 12.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And it's blocked. Here's Boss. He has 6. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
It's hauled in by Vasconi.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Can't connect from short range.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Here's the break. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Warriors ball.
Let's have a look at the league's top scorers for the past month. To say these guys have been hot is an understatement. To the wing right side.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Miller outside. Passes it to Boss. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got 5 assists tonight. The Warriors have gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. They could use a bucket. Look at that.
Nice.
And he goes in for the dunk.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And Vasconia calls time here.
It's time for T-shirts.
Five on the clock. To the middle. Here's Lane. Crops in the layup for 2. He's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Chalk up 2 there.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
From deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Misses the 3. Vasconia leading by 16. Here's Boss. 8 points for him. Vasconia with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm has been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. And there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. It's deflected, and he recovers it.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for Vasconia.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Warriors shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Little turnaround. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
And the Warriors making a change here. The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Vasconia leading by 8. Dishes it to Miller. Can they get it? A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
For Vasconia, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Driving the lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for Labaral. Miller.
That one is off. And the Warriors making a change here. Porter's checked in. Good on the second free throw. The Warriors shooting 41% for the game. Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
To the paint, it's stolen. And that is no good. Now shooting 8 for 12 from the floor.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Miller outside. And there's the pass to Lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal
This
foul.
is his
Second
first
team
free throw
foul.
of the game.
At the line for Labaral. Lane.
First one falls for
2
him.
shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Warriors with possession here.
minutes remaining in the third.
Covered by Miller. There's 1:54 left in the third. 6 to shoot. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. He's shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Pass to Lane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. 1:24 left to play here in the third. Covered by Miller. Good D by Miller.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Passes to Lane. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the wing. Warriors with the rebound. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Baskonia leading by 7. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Shots good by Miller.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
He got it up. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Baskonia leads by 10. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Ramos. Misses the jumper. Baskonia leading by 10. Miller outside from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Defensive foul.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
First team foul. At the line for 1. 0.
Here is Miller. And he drives in. Here's the teardrop. Missed it for the 8th time in 15 tries from the floor. Covered by Miller. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. From 15 feet away. Easy jumper from very short distance.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's the three. Rebound by Ramos.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blanked from deep since.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
The jump hook. It's hauled in by Vasconi. They led by as many as 18 points.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Drives to the hoop. Good on the shot. 19 points in the game. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, well, they just jump at it.
And Vasconia calls time. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Kevin Ollie said to his team. The coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. We'll see if they can follow those instructions. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Number 13, second personal foul. Second team foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pulls it up.
And the shooting percentage, it's taken a dip in this second half.
Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Miller outside. Can't get it to fall.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
And the three off target. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Covered by Miller to tie it up. And off the glass. That one's good. And that'll tie this game up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Goes up on the wing, and he gets it to go. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Pass to Ramos. The three-pointer is right on target. And the Warriors lead by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Covered by Miller. No good on the shot.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And the pass to Boss. Inside. Pass to Lane. Just 5 on the clock. The shot, no good. Warriors have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Count it, good. He's got 21.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Miller, the pass to Lane. Off with the layup. Warriors have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Covered by Miller. There's the three. It's hauled in by Vasconia.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Over to the wing. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback. And Vasconia leads by 1.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Off target at the rim. Vasconia is shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. And they get it back. Second shot opportunity. And the bank shot is good. And it's a 3-point Vasconia lead.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Here's Ramos. The layup missed. Down low. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got 12 points in just the second half.
33.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Ramos. Drills the three-pointer.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Now here is Miller. There's the pass to Lane. Lets it fly. Again, Vasconia. The Warriors shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Can't cash in from close range.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
The three. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
To the left side wing. Nice shot from the wing.
The assist. Andre, number 8.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Miller with the ball. Pass to Boss. Shot clock at 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Shooting for the away team. Number 33. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
It's good. 23 points in the game.
Right to the rim. Aggressive approach when it matters most.
Coming down the stretch, you know this. You want to go to something that's bankable. That's as good as it gets. Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Offensive rebound. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Miller, right side. Fires from deep. Here's Boss. It drops.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And here is Baskonia now.
Warriors foul.
They led by as many as 18 points, and he commits the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 4. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Labaral, Miller.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. Puts up a deep 3. No good there. So Baskonia wins it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.